Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about remembering and letting go anyway. This is a story about a love that does just that. There's a moment in life when you realize you didn't just make a mistake. You walked away from something that mattered. This is a story about that moment, about regret, about distance, and about a kind of love that doesn't give up when you fail. Jesus once told a story about a father and his two sons. The younger son had everything he needed: food, shelter, belonging. But what he wanted, was freedom. "Father, give me my share of the estate." Luke 15:12. It wasn't just money he was asking for. It was distance. The father didn't argue. He didn't chase, he let him go, because love doesn't force itself. And so the son left home, believing life would finally begin once the rules were gone. At first, life felt exciting. Money disappeared easily, so did responsibility. Scripture says he squandered his wealth in wild living. Luke 15:13. But freedom without direction doesn't last. And neither does money without wisdom. The money ran out, friends disappeared, a famine came, and suddenly freedom felt like isolation. The son took a job feeding pigs, a place he never imagined he'd be. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods the pigs were eating. Luke 15:16. This is what regret feels like. Quiet, humbling, lonely. Then came the moment we all face eventually. Scripture says he came to his senses. Luke 15:17. He remembered home. Not comfort, but kindness. And he thought, I don't deserve to be a son anymore. Shame had rewritten his identity. The walk back home wasn't confident. It was careful. He rehearsed his apology. Planned to beg, expected rejection. "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you." Luke 15:18. He didn't know what waited for him. Only that staying away hurt more. But while the son was still far off, the father saw him. And instead of waiting, he ran. Filled with compassion, he ran to his son, threw his arms around him and kissed him. Luke 15:20, no lecture. No punishment, just love that moved first. The son tried to finish his apology. The father didn't let him, because grace doesn't wait for perfect words. This son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found. Luke 15:24, home wasn't earned, it was restored. This story isn't about running away. It's about coming back, no matter how far you've gone. No matter how much you regret, grace is already watching the road. If this story spoke to you, subscribe for more Bible stories told like this. And if you want to go deeper, you'll find the devotional link in the description.